been in like a really good, healthy relationship for just over a year. Yeah, and I don't feel fatter. But none of my pants fit. And I think that's because, like, when you get in a relationship, it's so hard to work on yourself, you know, because, like, being single feels like running a marathon, and then getting in a relationship feels like the pizza party after the marathon. Like, as long as they're serving pizza at the party, you're gonna keep eating that pizza, and I just keep eating that pizza. This is no longer a metaphor, I just truly can't stop eating pizza. So, like, I can't go back to being the woman he fell in love with, you know? Like, I have to be me. We just moved in together, like, a month ago, and I was pretty scared about moving in together because, you know, when we lived separate, I lived in, like, a cute, clean girl apartment, and Joe, like, most guys in their 20s lived in a pube museum. Yeah, like, why are dude apartments so gross? They're so gnarly. Like, the bathroom towels always smell like a dog bed that's been left under the house. You, like, go to wash your hands, and then you're just like, I don't think... nothing's gonna help. I realize, like, as the older I get, like, I still am so concerned about fitting in. Like, I play in a gay softball league, and I'm, like, worried that the women on my team are gonna find out I have a boyfriend. But, like, not as worried as I am that my boyfriend's gonna find out I'm a lesbian! Who here smokes weed? There we go, Los Angeles. As do I, and I don't really come off as, like, a stoner. I think it surprises people that I smoke. I think that's because I'm not, like, cool. I'm a very productive stoner. Like, when I smoke, I'm not like, let's get high and go on a nature walk. I'm like, let's get high and reorganize all my silverware by shininess. And I think weed just gets, like, a bad rap because alcohol is way worse than weed. And I know that because all the questionable decisions I've made when I was super drunk are across the board worse than all the questionable decisions I made when I was super stoned. You know, like, the morning after getting really drunk, I'm like, whose house am I in? Like, the morning after getting really stoned, I'm like, who detangled all my necklaces? Thank you, me. I disagree with surprise parties. Disagree. Because they combine the two most stressful things. Hosting a party and a home invasion. You can never really say what you want to say when you walk into your surprise party. You can't be like, oh good, my sanctuary's been desecrated. What a terribly curated gathering of people I've met. Yay, I was tired, but now I still am, but can't be. You guys know those, like, walkways that go under the street and then come up on the other side? There's, like, covered in chain link. One person has seen one of these, right? Cool. I have a good feeling about this joke then. I've lived in LA my whole life, and I have never seen one of those not completely blocked off to the public. Like, how soon after they installed those underpasses did they close them up? Immediately? Like, at the ribbon cutting ceremony where they like, we'd like to dedicate this rape tunnel to, oh, it's a rape tunnel! aside, rape is awful and like upsettingly prevalent. And I just want to thank whoever came up with rape whistles because they're super effective. Like when I hear a whistle, I'm like, it's definitely a rape or a soccer game. Or lunchtime at the factory. But like it's probably a rape. Or someone's watching the movie Drumline, but it's most certainly a rape. It's like, come on, what was the brainstorm session that led to rape whistles? They're like, well, to prevent rape, we could educate men from a young age about consent, or we could assign it an instrument. We don't do that for other crimes. There isn't like a murder-suicide tambourine. There's gotta be a better way. So I'm 27, and I'm not poor. I'm just in the stealing tampons from work part of my 20s. I'm an adult technically, and adulthood has some pretty sweet perks, I must say. Like, I used to live with my parents, now I live with my boyfriend. I used to have acne, now I have adult acne. Which is fun. I hate it. It sucks. I hate it. And if you don't have acne, dealing with acne is like trying to conceal a period stain in white pants. Except it's way worse because you can't sit on your own face. And just like, regardless of acne, it's just a tragedy that you can't sit on your own face. Hi, Mom. But like, it's also really frustrating because the stuff that's supposed to work super well, like the really heavy-duty stuff that's supposed to get rid of your acne, has the most horrific side effects. Like, I have people who have recommended Accutane. They're like, yeah, just clear right up. So I looked it up, and possible side effects include psychosis and violent behavior. It's like, Accutane! I've got clear skin because I'm wearing someone else's.